Hey, what's up? My name's Melinda. I'm a Sephora Beauty Director, and today we are working out, but we're not lifting weights. We're not going on the treadmill, thank goodness, because I don't feel like it right now. We're doing some facial toning with this really cool new tool that I've been trying from FaceGym. So this is kind of my first impressions. I've used some tools like this in the past, like a gua sha for facial sculpting. So it's got a bunch of different edges that are really intentionally designed, like you can see. I've figured out a few ways that I really love to use it. I'm going to show you how. All right, before we jump into the tool, you always want to start with adding a little bit of slick to your skin. So when you're using the tool, you don't tug or damage your skin. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite vitamin C serums. This one's from Ulla Henriksen. It's the Banana Bright 15% vitamin C serum. And I'm just going to take a couple pumps of that. I like to do a little extra just to make sure there's a little extra slick because you're going to be using the tool for a few minutes. You can just press that into your skin like you usually would your serum. Make sure you don't miss any areas. And I'm also going to bring it down to my neck because we're going to do a little lymphatic drainage on the neck. You don't want to tug on that skin either. So I'm going to use this longer, smooth side of the tool for some lymphatic drainage. And basically what that means is if you're feeling a little puffy, maybe you've had too much salt or some ramen last night, lymphatic drainage will help to kind of depuff your skin, your face, and also your neck. It creates a little bit of like a looser feeling that feels really comfortable and relaxing to me. So I always like to start there. So for your neck, long, smooth side, just underneath. And then you're going to take downward motions with medium pressure. For your cheek, you're going to be using the medium length side. So you'll notice when you look at this is a little bit longer than this side. So this is what I'm going to refer to as the medium. And that's going to be starting from here, working underneath your cheek and up to your temple. And then for your under eye, you're going to move to the short side here. And start from the center of your eye like so, and then outward and upward to your temple. All right, so now we'll move into a little bit of sculpting. And what sculpting is going to do is just kind of create the look of a more sharp line. So I really like to use it on my jawline. Let me show you specifically this little groove that was so intentionally designed because it just fits perfectly here. And then you can take it outwards. Another important call out is if you have any active acne, you'll notice I had a couple spots last week. They're pretty much gone and repaired, so I'm not really too worried about them. But if you do have active acne or any sort of cuts or breakouts happening, you want to avoid those spots and don't apply too much pressure at all. This is actually my first tool that's had any kind of teeth on it, which I think is really cool. What these do is actually helps to stimulate your skin, promotes collagen growth, and the teeth can really be used anywhere you have fine lines, on your neck, your smile lines, maybe the creases around your eye or your forehead. I'm going to start on my neck. So you just take it like this, and you'll have a little bit of a zigzag motion, and that's what's going to help create the stimulation. And it just feels really nice. So you can do that all the way around your neck. You can also do that on your smile lines like I mentioned. So starting at the corner of your nose, you can just take a little bit of a zigzag motion. Same thing on the eye. You can kind of pull your skin ever so slightly taut, and then that zigzag motion around those fine lines. And of course, forehead. So the last way I want to show you how I've been learning how to use this is actually for pressure points. And one of my favorite is the center between the eyes here. I don't know if you've ever noticed when people have a headache or kind of stressed out, they'll kind of target that pressure point and it feels so good to create that release. So that's what this is designed for in the center. You can place it just like so. And with some medium pressure, just let it release that tension for you. You can do the same thing with the points on either side to target the pressure points just on either side of your eyes. And it's all about just applying a little bit of pressure there, and it releases that tension. So we gotta finish our routine with the moisturizer, especially if you have dry skin like me. I'm gonna be using from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Pink Juice Oil-Free Moisturizer. It's really fantastic for underneath makeup. I just love it because it feels like a jelly going on. It's super refreshing. So I'm just going to split it between my hands, and same thing when we're using the tool, we take kind of upward and outward motions. Make sure you're doing that with your skincare as well. No point of reversing what we just did. We want to defy gravity. And I don't know about you, but I can already see that I've lost a little bit of the puffiness that was underneath my eyes. I feel like my cheekbones look a little bit higher. And like I said, this is all about repetition, making this part of your routine. It's like going to the gym. But I notice a little bit already, so I'm gonna keep incorporating this and see where it gets me. So that's just a few ways you can use this tool. You can depuff, you can contour, but just remember that repetition is key. Please leave a comment down below and let me know if you're gonna try this out. If you use a facial sculpting tool already and have any tips or tricks, let us all know. And be sure to subscribe so you can see more tutorials like this. Like the video to give me some love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.